welcome to the Vanity Mirror. Today I am going to be doing an eye tutorial mostly. A 4th of July patriotic, fun, almost kind of an alien-esque look, I think, to the eyes. 4th of July is right around the corner. By the time this is posted, it'll be July 1st, so people are gonna want some inspiration. And so this is the look that I came up with. If you're interested in getting this look right here, keep watching. Okay, so why don't we get started? So as you can see, my base is done. I've even done a little bit of bronzing, a tiny bit of blush, and I've done some highlighter, if you can see that. So I'm kind of leaving the face up to the person who's doing their makeup. I wanted something like pretty typical, but with a little bit extra highlighter than I would usually do. I don't really right now have a blinding highlighter, but I think that would be really fun for this look because it's the 4th of July, you know, lights and fireworks and fun. So I would recommend doing a blinding highlight, or at least a really nice bright highlight. I think mine is pretty good right now, but yeah, so once you have your base down, let's go ahead and get right onto the eyes. So I'm actually going to start with the NYX eyeshadow base in Skin Tone and put that all over my eyes just to give my eyelids a neutral base without like any veins showing or anything like that. Once you have that down, just like a nice base that kind of gives you a clean canvas to work with, you're gonna go in with a concealer, and I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. You might want to use a concealer that is quite a bit lighter than your skin tone for this because we're going to be using a white eyeshadow, and it will help the white really stand out on your lid. So I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Sand because this is the color I bought a while back, and as you can probably tell, way too light for me. So I'm going to use that on my eyelid, and you want to like rub it in. Apply some of your very light colored concealer to your eyelid, quite a bit of it, and rub it in all over your eyelid. And I'm dragging it out a little bit like this too. And before that even has a chance to dry all the way, we want it to be kind of tacky and not have a chance to like really set in. I'm going to dip into this Forever 21 palette and go into this matte white shade here. There's a sparkly white shade and a matte. I'm going to use a matte for this look. You can use sparkly if you want, that's up to you. Any matte white that actually has pigmentation to it will work. I thought about using a color from the Morphe 35OM palette, this color up here in the corner, but it's honestly not a stark white. It's kind of a creamy white, and it just wasn't giving me the look I was going for. However, this is a matte, stark matte white. So if you have a stark matte white in your collection, that's what I would reach for. I'm going to use a shader brush, and I'm just going to pick up some of that product, and I'm just going to pack it on top of where I put the concealer on my lid. And just bring it up just to the crease. Right now I'm kind of filling the outer corner, the outer V a little bit with it. Really try your best to keep it concentrated on the lid. And as you might be able to tell by looking at my two eyes, this one definitely has like a white look to the lid itself, and that is exactly what I'm going for. And then just do the same thing on the other eye. Alright, it looks weird right now, but trust, it'll get better. The next thing we're going to use is the liquid Moondust from Urban Decay in the color Vega. We're going to use this to create a winged liner. You can make it as intense as you want, but the idea is to get that sparkly blue over top of the white on your lids. So let's start there. So this stuff can be a little hard to work with, so you really want to be patient. Take your time, and it will turn out really beautiful. You just can't try to do it quickly. It doesn't work as well if you do. And I'm just dragging it partway across but not all the way to my inner corner. I just like how that looks, and you of course can do that if you want. Okay, I'm going to tackle the other side and try to make them look exactly the same. Wish me luck. Okay, so once you're done with that, you have a white lid with a blue winged liner. You're starting to look patriotic. There's obviously something missing, and that's the red, and we will get to that. But I just had some inspiration and I want to try something. I think I'm going to try doing a few dots of the blue along here just for a little extra something, because I just felt like there was something missing. Again, take your time. Be patient with it. Give yourself some time before that 4th of July party to do this look. That looks so cool. I love it. What do you think? I love it. So I'm really glad I did that. And I'm going to do it on both sides. Oh yeah. That is exactly what was missing, and I love it. So after you do the dots, we're going to do a little bit of eyeliner. So we're going to take a black pencil liner and just tightline. Okay. And for the lower lash line, I think either a white or something kind of iridescent would be really pretty to tie the look together. So I'm going to be using this Sephora Contour Eye Pencil 12-Hour Wear. It's waterproof, and it's in the color Blonde Ambition, and it's this kind of like iridescent white color. It's really pretty. I don't know if you can see that. It's probably barely visible in my hand, but you can basically, like in sunlight, you like can't even see it. And then like when you turn, it has this iridescent look to it. It's super pretty. I think it would be perfect. It's like something on the bottom lash line. Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna do mascara. Here is what I absolutely recommend though. Do lashes for this look. I think it'll give this look an extra oomph that it could really use to really give that final touch to it. I absolutely recommend using lashes. I have a secret for you guys. I don't know, for those of you who have followed my channel for a while, you might realize that I don't ever use lashes. And that's because I never have. Only one time, and I didn't do it. Someone put them on me. And I really want a chance to practice and practice and practice before I am actually like using them in my videos. But this is a look where I would absolutely recommend using lashes. I just think it would look so cool with this look. I am thinking about doing a video that is my first time trying on lashes. I just think that'd be kind of fun. It could be ridiculous. Hey, it could go awesome. Either way, I think there's entertainment. Either it's like,
ooh girl, you need some help.
Or it's like,
oh my god, she never done this before. I don't believe her.
But I am just going to be doing mascara. I'm going to use the Better Than Sex mascara because I think it is amazing. Good dupe, I've heard, is Lash Paradise. I've heard it could be even better. So, and it's a lot cheaper. So use that if you have it. Okay, last step is the lips. You might realize we're missing a color, and that's red. So, we're doing red lipstick, friends. Get your favorite bold red lipstick. You don't want orange red. You don't want maroon. You want a true red for this, because that's red of our flag here in the United States. So I'm getting this Wet n Wild red color. It's called Hot Red, and it is hot red. Hot. So, I mean, put it on. There you go. Well, you guys, there we are. We're at the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look. If you recreate my look, please tag me on Instagram at VarietyEllie. I would love to see your recreated looks. Or if you do a variation of it, I would also love to see that. Also, I would love to see what it looks like with lashes. So if you wear lashes for the look, please tag me. I'm thinking of doing that video where I try on lashes for the first time relatively soon. So if you're interested in seeing that and all of my other craziness that I have on this channel, subscribe by hitting that tempting red button down there right below the video, and you won't miss anything. Thanks again so much for coming. I really appreciate all of your guys' support. Have a happy, safe 4th of July, and I will see you guys soon. See you later. On this look right here.